when many of us are working out our goals for the next 12 months. And you'll be pleased to know that the Prime Minister is no different. Last night, he joked with reporters at the annual Westminster Correspondents' Dinner that his number one priority for 2014 is keeping his bald spot under control. What is wrong with being bald? Are you bald and proud, or are you trying to do everything to stop it? Get in touch with us on the programme. Dr. Hugh Ruston has been working in hair research for 35 years. Spencer Stevenson runs a website called Spexhair.com, where he acts as a mentor to people experiencing hair loss. And Tony Snesko runs a website called baldarus.com, which celebrates all things bald. I've just been handed a photograph of tomorrow morning's Daily Express on the front page, page 5. David Cameron's bald spot appearing. Hugh, is going bald inevitable for some men?
Well, it's a natural progression that some individuals will suffer, but they don't have to go bald. We do have very effective medical treatments, which will help a significant number of individuals.
So it's not a foregone conclusion. I mean, but all of these things, though, are kind of cosmetic, are they not? There's no actual way to stop hair loss, is there?
Yes. You can reverse the process. I'll give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
Say, for instance, you have a bonsai plant, which is a miniaturized, say, oak tree. It has the genes to be a 100-foot oak tree, but because we manipulate the expression of those genes, it becomes a small 3-foot-tall bonsai plant. And that's exactly what happens in the hair follicle. You get these hormones which regulate the structure of the hair, so it miniaturizes and it alters the characteristics, but we can inhibit that by enzyme inhibitors, such as a medication you get from your GP called Propecia, and it blocks one of the enzymes that probably affects at least 40% of men who are losing their hair, and it will bring back some hair. There are some hairs that can be recovered. Obviously, if you've got no hair, then you can't recover something from nothing. As we say, you can't grow grass on an airstrip. But you can, if you get it early enough, you can prevent somebody, if they want to, and you have to be, of a disposition where it's not affecting you.
That's it. And why should, people might ask, why should it affect you? Spencer, you've had hair transplants. Why did you go to that length?
Oh, hi there. Yeah, I've had several hair transplants. I basically, at a young age of 21, started to lose my hair, and it affected me, emotionally, traumatic. It really affected my day-to-day life. I felt that it was really altering my identity, and I didn't have control on the situation. As a result of it, I did get on the drug that we just mentioned, finasteride, Propecia, and that helped prevent further loss in the mid to the crown area. But the front was still very thin, and at such a young age, I felt it very difficult to deal with, and reverted to hair restoration, hair transplants. Unfortunately, I had outdated procedures initially over 10 years ago, but has since been repaired, hence the reason I've had so many procedures. But I reverted to restoring and resolving my hair loss because I felt the emotional trauma that many hair loss sufferers do. Hundreds of thousands of people wake up every day across the world and are affected by hair loss. It is a hidden epidemic that we as a society don't really discuss openly, and I've set out my website, Spexhair.com, to provide support to people because I know there's so many out there that are looking for it. And I also co-host the Bald Truth radio show, which has tens of thousands of people that tune in and listen to. So it is a reality that hair loss does affect people emotionally, and I've been one of those people, and I provide support to many others now.
Spencer, thanks. Tony Snesko is from baldarus.com. Tony, how did it affect you when you started to go bald?
Let me tell you, I always swore I wasn't going to have a comb over, and I ended up having a comb over. I tried all of the potions and tried to save what I had, and in fact, I ended up with a comb over. And thank God for a very brave wife who, when we went out to dinner